Hello, movie lovers. Welcome back to The Movie Hunter. Today, we're diving into Stone Cold Fox from 2025, directed by Sophie Tibet. This film took me straight back to the 80s with its gritty action vibes and surprised me with some dark humor, despite a straightforward story. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Stick around to hear what worked, what didn't, and I need your help picking my next watch. Before we dive deeper into this female-centric action thriller, I'd love your support for The Movie Hunter. Please hit that like button and subscribe. It means the world to me. Thanks so much in advance for joining the hunt. Stone Cold Fox is brand new, released just yesterday on November 7, 2025 in limited theaters and digital. So it's scoring a 4.7 out of 10 on IMDb from only 140 users so far. No Rotten Tomatoes scores yet, it's too fresh for critics to pile on, but early buzz calls it a gorgeous 80s throwback with action and mystery, though some say it lacks that extra spark to make it a guilty pleasure. No box office or budget details out yet, but as a vertical release, it's got that indie edge. The plot follows Fox, a defiant young woman who in 1986 breaks out of an abusive commune in search of her family. But when the ruthless queenpin Goldie kidnaps her little sister and sends a crooked cop, Sergeant Billy Breaker, after her, Fox has no choice but to infiltrate the very drug gang she escaped, facing off against Officer Corbett, Jamie Chung, and a crew of misfits along the way. I loved how this film dropped me right into the 80s aesthetic. The neon lights, synth vibes, and that raw, unpolished energy hooked me from the start, making it feel like a lost VHS gem. It's a female-centric action thriller that shows what can happen to a young girl lost without her family, falling into the wrong circles through no fault of her own. The story is simple: escape, revenge, infiltration, but there are moments that have real spark. When Fox teams up with Frankie and Dylan, those scenes are funny and entertaining, riffing on classic action movie tropes with a nice dark comedy vibe that kept me grinning through the tension. It made me think about people who get pulled into dangerous worlds by circumstance, not choice, adding a layer of heart under the thrills. My only issue? The pacing feels uneven. The setup drags a bit in the commune escape, and while the action picks up, it never fully explodes into the high-octane chaos you'd hope for in an 80s throwback. Some characters, like the Queenpin's crew, feel underdeveloped, leaving the stakes a tad flat until the final showdown. Overall, I'm giving Stone Cold Fox a 6 out of 10. It's a good one-time watch, entertaining enough to kill an evening with its retro charm and sparks of humor, but not groundbreaking. I'd watch it once for the vibes, but probably not rewatch. And I recommend it to fans of 80s action flicks or anyone craving a quick, gritty thriller with strong women at the helm. That's it for this movie review. What did you think of Stone Cold Fox? Did the dark comedy land for you, or did the 80s nostalgia carry it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And here's a big one. Suggest a movie for my next watch. I'm hunting for something retro action or a thriller with bite to keep the streak going, so hit me with your picks. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next hunt. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next one.